Check.
Right, today we are going to talk about one more B complex vitamin, the last one of it, because I think we've talked about most of the others. And the one that is left, that has been left over, is pantothenic acid. It's called pantothenic acid. Pantothenic acid. This is called vitamin B5. Vitamin B5, pantothenic acid. Now, it consists of two parts. Pantoic acid and beta alanine. This is pantothenic acid. Well, so this one is pantothenic acid. Plus, but if it is attached to thioethanolamine, which comes from cysteine. And if it is attached on the other side to phosphate, another phosphate called as pyrophosphate, and if this is attached to ribose, and if this is attached to adenine, along with a phosphate group over here, then the whole compound is called coenzyme A. This is coenzyme A. This is coenzyme A. This is called coenzyme A. This one is pantothenic acid. This one. And attached to thioethanolamine on this side, a pyrophosphate on this side, and phosphate over here, and adenosine group on this side in the form of adenosine monophosphate, in fact. So this forms coenzyme A. It's a high energy compound. High energy compound. It can be written also as HSCOA. This is coenzyme A. In the formation of coenzyme A, you have got one, pantothenic acid, two, you have got cysteine, which provides thioethanolamine, and then you have got this, the whole of it, as adenosine monophosphate. Also, there are 4 molecules of ATP involved. One molecule of ATP is used over here, ATP. One molecule is used over here, ATP. One molecule over here, molecule of ATP, and one molecule over here. So 4 molecules of ATP are involved. This is pentoic acid. Now this is pentoic acid. You've got a methyl group here. And this one over here is beta alanine. And this one over here is thioethanolamine. This is COO, and this one over here is thioethanolamine. So this is pantothenic acid attached to thioethanolamine on one side, attached to a phosphate group. Both these reactions require ATP, so 2 ATPs involved. The next one is in the form of AMP, that is adenosine monophosphate. We got involvement of one more molecule of ATP, and the last one over here, because if this ATP is not there, that is D-phospho coenzyme. But now, and the compound is ready. The 4th phosphate over here, and you call it as coenzyme A. It is written as HSCOA, coenzyme A. Now, what is the source of pantothenic acid itself? It is widely distributed. This is widely distributed in animal and plant kingdom. Liver, egg yolk, etc., etc. Widely distributed. Pantothenic acid is coenzyme A. Now, what is the metabolic reactions? The importance of vitamin B5, pantothenic acid. 1. It is important in metabolism. Metabolism. Well, in carbohydrate metabolism. In carbohydrates metabolism, it is involved in conversion of pyruvic acid to acetyl CoA. The enzyme is pyruvate dehydrogenase, right? And there are 5 coenzymes, 5 coenzymes. Out of the 5 coenzymes, 4 are vitamins. That is vitamin It is thiamine, B1, pantothenic acid, in the form of coenzyme A, riboflavin in the form of FAD, nicotinic acid in the form of NAD, conversion of pyruvic acid to acetyl CoA. So you've got 4 vitamins having pantothenic acid, riboflavin and nicotinic acid. Thiamine in the form of thiamine pyrophosphate. Pantothenic acid in the form of coenzyme A. So it's such an important reaction. Riboflavin in the form of flavin adenine dinucleotide. And nicotinic acid in the form of NAD. These are all involved in this. And the enzyme is pyruvate dehydrogenase. Well, the fifth factor is, the fifth one is lipoic acid. That is sulfur containing. Right. We have got another reaction in citric acid cycle in the conversion of alpha keto glutaric acid or alpha keto glutarate to succinyl CoA. Over here you have got the same enzyme, alpha keto glutaryl dehydrogenase enzyme, and again all these factors, thiamine, lipoic acid, coenzyme A, FAD, NAD. So it is there in carbohydrate metabolism. It is so important. Right? So this is CoA. It's converted into CoA. CoA, that is pantothenic acid. This one is involved over here. This is coenzyme A. Yeah. Now, this was about carbohydrate metabolism. Now, talking about lipid metabolism. So I repeat again, pantothenic is widely distributed and it is a component of coenzyme A. Gives you in the form coenzyme A. And as coenzyme A, it has got a very important role in carbohydrate metabolism because in the metabolism, in the production of energy from glucose after glycolysis, when glucose enters the mitochondria, this is the first step from pyruvic acid to acetyl CoA, and then it enters the citric acid cycle inside the mitochondria. And in the citric acid cycle, the next point where pantothenic acid or coenzyme A is involved is the conversion of alpha ketoglutarate acid to succinyl CoA. So this is very important. Second, it has got a role in lipid metabolism. It has got a role in lipid metabolism. This was about carbohydrate metabolism. The other role is in lipid metabolism. Lipid. So that is triacyl glycerol synthesis. And in beta oxidation. And triacylglycerol synthesis, it is a form of the enzyme complex which is present in the cytosol. There are so many enzymes, malonyl, trans-acylase, acetyl trans-acylase, keto-acyl synthase. Then you've got acyl carrier protein in the form of 4-phosphopantothene. Then you've got thioesterase, ketoacyl reductase, hydratase, enoyl reductase. So this enzyme complex consists of 7 enzymes: malonyl transacylase, acetyl transacylase, ketoacyl synthase, thioesterase, has got acyl carrier protein, hydratase, enoyl reductase. So this acyl carrier protein is pantothenic acid. And in beta oxidation, we have got the release of acetyl-CoA. If there is C16 palmitic acid, we will got the release of 8 acetyl-CoA. And if it is C18 stearic acid, then we have got 9 acetyl-CoAs. So it has got so much important role in carbohydrate and lipid metabolism. Thank you. Good. Right. So pantothenic acid is very much important in metabolism. It's one of the B complex vitamins, also called B5. And the thing is that it is involved both in carbohydrate and lipid metabolism. It has got a very important role in this. So it's a very essential vitamin. It's required by the body. Well, if there is deficiency, well, you can have certain overall effect in metabolism. There is burning feet syndrome. Not much specific, but it's the burning feet syndrome related to pantothenic acid deficiency. But this is very rare because it's widely distributed. So I've told you about the structure of pantothenic acid and the coenzyme A and how it works. So it is involved in such essential parts of metabolism. Right. बड़ा प्रॉब्लम। So it is pantothenic acid. Yeah. Now we are going to talk about vitamin A. So, थोड़ा सा डाल दो, चम्मच में।
काफी है?
डाल दो, ठीक है। एक कप और ले आना, 15-20 मिनट तक, हाँ?
जी।